Do 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 do. Hey. Like that. Yeah, that's probably good. Everybody. Okay, we're good. We're recording. Jeez. How's it going, everybody? What's on? My room looks super dark for some reason. Or at least, I don't know what's with color. Anyway. Yeah, let's get into it. This is Lumber's Quack, by the way. I don't know if I said that already. Hi. How's it going? Yeah. This is like the end of part 1 or something of Act 2, which honestly, is there like only 3 acts in this game? Because I'm thinking like 90 hours per playthrough, right? Maybe 120, maybe this is longer. But yeah, we're 40 hours in, and this is like Act 2, Part 1. Like, either I'm doing something wrong, or it's a lot longer, or I'm almost done. I don't freaking know. We're like halfway done. Let's figure this out. All right. So, like, what do we have available here? Everybody. Okay. Okay, cool. We have everybody, you know, wants a piece of this. Sure. We'll hold off on the hanging out stuff first. It's probably like hidden quest or something. Well, let's see. Okay, so general goods store, Grand Market. Okay, which one's the general goods store? That's the inn. That's that. I don't know. Are they all in the Grand Market? Probably. What's up, guys? Okay. Oh yeah, we liberated this town, by the way. Okay, yeah, there we go. We need that. We have to get kitten ears because that's like optimal the stat distribution. It does like a but no, it doesn't do anything. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Checking all the stores, I guess. Oh, comforting cappuccino? Alright. Bitter juice. What the heck? Here's poison, apparently. Marco, just have to steal. Oh, nice. Energy banana. Heck? Probably seen that before, but like, what the heck? I wanted to know where they use a banana as an equipment slot. That's kind of weird. Is that all the shops? Yeah. Did we collect everything? That seems to be like all the items we can get. Already got that one. What are you doing over here, Emma? What the heck? I don't know who we're gonna hang with, but we're gonna hang with some 5 people. We got 5 people to hang with. For family. Wait, what was she like? Like a right? Hey there, Becky. Looking much better than the last time we saw you. Hey, you got your shield thing, right? Well, yeah, a lot of. I can't do this. Okay, is it an Irish accent? I can't already you. A wee little laddie. You lot went absolutely mental over the Dragon Bridge, didn't ya? Cannot believe ya didn't even to me. You did. You be dang that before? I can't do this. I'm bad enough with reading these things. I don't need this. Sorry about that. But yesterday was the first chance we had to come to Celdic in a long time. But does that mean you're up for coming with us? Damn right. I've been bothered a bunch of stuff, the leads over in the Green Market, so I'm ready to go. And I will not take no for an answer. Yeah, I didn't think you would. More than glad to have you aboard. Landed the creature's not far from here, so I'll introduce you to everyone. Not there for that. I'm heading there now. Time to brush you up on my merch skill the way I got a chance. And with if you go, we'll be knowing where to hit them. I'm gonna choose to just make my voice completely incomprehensible when I do her voice now from now on. Nice to have her back in high spirits. I'll give her the rundown on everything on the ship later. Yosh. Okay, that happened. Okay, anything we need to do? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we like messed up in here? Fourth Armed Division is currently using this guard as the base of operations. There's sensitive information inside, so I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to turn back. Okay. Like, seriously, like, why would we ever join the Imperial Army? Sorry, or not the Imperial, but the, what's they're called, the Provincial Army? Nobody likes them. It's, like, crazy. I was scaly with all the soldiers passing by, and then Jack apparently couldn't pass up the opportunity to put dirt in my shoes. He really will take any chance he gets. You're a little brown, aren't you? Got a bit. It's getting good these days. Those soldiers scared her really good though, so can't. Okay. Thought about it a whole bunch, and now I know Jackie and Susie argue so much. I had bitter rivals in your past. Now they're destined to clash forever. Has to be it. Never argue so much if it weren't. Is that it, Kitty? Okay. Kitty agrees. Brilliant deduction. What are you doing in a church? That's kind of... Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything new per se. You. Are we gonna get you to join or something? I've seen good health since the last time we met. I was admittedly a little worried after our last party. I haven't heard so much as a whisper of your whereabouts. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to worry you. And coming off of that might not be the best bargaining tactic, but could we tempt you to join us in the Courageous? We're trying to build a crew. Aye, matey, you're building a crew. We thought our students is possible right now. Me? I'm afraid not. Well, I'd like to. I feel as though I'm making significant progress as a medicine maker here. I'm not saying I wouldn't be able to join you. I'm just afraid I might ask you to wait a while. Is that alright? Aye, that be fine, matey. We'll be back to catch up later. Still, let me give you something to help you in my evidence since I hope you haven't heard it, so... Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm actually using items in this game, so... Yeah, Serena's now a pirate, because, you know, she wanted to join our crew, and I couldn't pass up that opportunity. One of the crew. One of us. Part of the crew? No, it's part of the crew. That was it. I guess we'll come in here. If it isn't the hard working workers from Floors, I hear you have been busy today. But I must say, I really hate a heart attack when I heard you would be taking on those Celdics, and hope none of you get hurt. We're all fine. It's good to see you, that you're looking well too. We heard that the Provincial Army retreated without much issue. Indeed, they left with a flurry panic, but no harm came to the townsfolk during that. Really can't thank you all enough for what you've done for this town. Never would have been possible without all the support we've received. Yeah, this peace wouldn't have been possible in the first place without you. The townsfolk are ecstatic about all this. Please make your seals at home during your stay, and it's all you can do to show our gratitude. Thanks, sir. I'll do just that. Okay. Not gonna give me anything, though? I mean... Oh man, they just decided to leave me in charge of preparing the documents out of nowhere. Who are you? Alright, come on. First opportunity is to make sure I got everything. First priority to make sure I got everything together before the market manager heads out. The negotiation will be huge. Back to Celdic. Ah! Hi. I don't know why I read his stuff. It seems important. I don't know who you are. Anyway, guess we just hang with people now. Who to hang with though? I know who I'm not hanging out with. Seriously, why is it so dark in here? Oh, whatever. Like, it looks brighter than usual, but the camera thinks it's darker than usual. I don't know why. Don't ask me. It's its choice. Why is there a 4? Compass. What? Why? Has that always been there? Whatever, I gotta decide. Okay, apparently there are people hang with for, like, thingies and stuff. Character pages. I guess I'll do that. What is yours? Started in the back here. I think we requested back last time. I just thought it would be a craze back then. Oh well. No sense taking a stroll down memory lane when I could actually walk around. Okay, so a date, walking around, or yeah. We'll just hang out with everybody. Let's see. Elliot, Emma, Eustace, Instructor Sarah, and Toa. we'll just do, that's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. We'll just do this. Planning on hitting the town, Emma? Oh, hello, Reen. Something like that. I was going to take a little walk over to Lunaria Nature Park. Oh. This wouldn't have anything to do with Celine and I sensing the higher elements last time we were there, would it? Yes, actually. He told me all about it. I thought it might be a good idea for me to take to go take a look for myself. It shouldn't be too much trouble for me. The monsters around here aren't especially challenging. It'd be a good idea for me to tag along with her anyway. Yeah. I'm more than confident you'll be able to take care of yourself, but would you be opposed to some company? I'd like to see how the park is doing now myself. By all means, I'd be happy to have your company. Well then, shall we? Together, Reen and Emma stepped out onto the highway and walked to the park. Okay. Something certainly is out of balance here. And I can sense the presence of higher elements as well. Fortunately, their effect seems to be limited to within the park itself. You don't think there could be a cryptid here, like Lahengrim Castle, do you? Well, I do sense one now. I do. Higher elements are only present in the park itself, so I think they're here as a result of the chaos in Erebonia, particularly because the area is close to Spirit Vein. But I can't offer any guarantees that the surrounding areas won't be affected in the future, though. Emma? Sorry, I was wondering if I might be able to calm things down a little. I think I'll try at least. Please step away. Use some magic stuff. Oh, Spirit Vein, calm the chaos in the land good and sure. You just ask it nicely and it'll do it. Any luck? No, unfortunately not. I guess asking the higher elements, spirit stuff to play nice is a bit too much, huh? As I feared, my power simply isn't enough to quell the disturbance in this magnitude. And Celine's assistance wouldn't help me do any better. Oh. Well, at least you tried. Hey, is something wrong? I was just thinking. I bet Vita would be able to do it. With the amount of power she has, she'd be able to handle something like this without even trying. Alright. I've always been falling behind her, just desperately trying to catch up. I've always admired the incredible talent she has as a witch. No, admiration isn't quite it. Truth is, I've always had an inferiority complex when it comes to her. I've always compared myself to her. Aren't you like, at least like 5 years younger than her or something like that? At least. You're like, what, 17, 18 now? She's in her 20s. There's a big difference between those ages when it comes to abilities. Always reminded me of how lacking I am in comparison. I'm sorry, you've ended up with a weak witch like me instead of a competent one like her. If only I were stronger. As I am, there's no way that I'll ever be able to catch up to her. You keep saying always, Emma. No one's born with the ability to do everything perfectly from the start. Just like with my swordmanship, there's always going to be someone who has more experience. So rather than beat yourself up for not matching up, you take it one step at a time instead. One step at a time? Yeah, we'll always be there doing the same thing with you? Wait. And we'll always be there doing the same thing with you? Sure. And gradually, bit by bit, we'll all become more experienced and skilled at what we do. Alamate? Alamate? I have no idea how to pronounce that. But thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one. Gradually, okay, here's that one. It's not something you can do overnight, but one day you'll be able to catch up with her. Sorry if I completely butchered your name. I'll call you, Ollie, for short for now. I suppose you're right. All we can do for now is focus on the task at hand and hope that will get us closer. I think I was just feeling a little impatient and frustrated. Don't mind me. I don't mind at all, really. We all get that way sometimes. Anyway, we've come all the way to the park. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing good as well. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Doing some streaming while I wait to see when I can sign up for the BOC exam. So, I mean, just started, but so far so good. Gonna see how far we can get today. Want to walk around and relax some? That sounds lovely. And I'm not sure why it looks like there's like no light in this room. It just does with the camera. If I open the shutters or do stuff too much, it'll make lines appear and everywhere. So like you can see that those lines like right there from the shutter. The light's on, I think. So yeah, it's fine. Okay, being an Emma, then enjoy some quality time, relaxing, admiring the river. Yeah. Nice. Auto charge. I don't know what that is. Oh, EP? Okay. Not very great, it seems. Since I'm here, I should probably check what the Rush 2 even does. I guess that just increases the damage? Okay. Alright, who else do I need to hang with? I think it was Eustace. It was Emma, Eustace, Elliot, and Toa, and Dr. Sarah? I think those are the people with the thingy. Yes. Alright, Eustace. Your lucky day. I'll hang with you. The provincial army routed. Peace has finally returned to this town. It may only be temporary, but for now, that's something worthy of celebration. He looks incredibly uncomfortable to be here. Not that I can blame him. Hey, Eustace. What do you say we walk around the market a bit? Should be pretty fun since they're finally getting it back together. What brought this on? Who cares? Come on, let's go. You don't get a choice, Eustace. I'm in charge. With that, Reen dragged a reluctant Eustace to the Grand Market. Follow you on Twitter. Ooh. Okay, I think that was it. This is the first time I've been to Celdic's Grand Market. Really? That's a surprise. Though I guess you never had the chance to come here during any of our field studies. While it may be part of the Cruzan province, I rarely visit Celdic itself. In fact, I barely left Brerhard area before entering Thoros. Oh, that's all the more reason to make the most of our time here, right? Kind of a shame it's not nearly as bustling as it was last time we were here. It's about the same, Reen. It hasn't changed much. Maybe I should head back to the Courageous after. Aye, laddies. What you keeping? Oh, it's Becky's dad. How in the world does Becky have green hair when neither of her parents have green hair? You want to say something, Becky's dad? Or Becky's mom? Honestly, I don't know. Is she adopted? But she definitely sounds like you. Aye, it's been a while. I heard you lot did some real work at the Twin Dragon Bridge. We actually got some nice fresh apples in this morning, so here, fancy how we try. Not Worley's either, it's me. This is thanks for celebrating Celtic's freedom. You're welcome. Well, I'm wrong there. Well, if you're offering, thanks. Yes, that's an apple, Eustace. You've seen one before, right? Wait, I was joking, Eustace. How exactly does one eat this? Eustace, I was joking. Please tell me you're joking too. No, just take a bite into it. There's no way he's never eaten an apple, right? Right? Eustace, I don't know whether to just point and laugh or be sad. This is fresh too, so it'll taste better than the store-bought kind. This is a store-bought apple. You got it from a store. Just because someone handed it to you without making you pay for it doesn't make it more fresh. Sorry, but you did not nearly move enough to bite that apple. You were right. The juices enhance its flavor as well. Good to hear. Good to hear. And just to be sure, you're Duke Alibrea's son, right? You knew? Nah, need to panic, wee man. I've just heard the rumors about ya and your bro. They say the youngest brother's a bit unfriendly, but always kind to the wee kids and the like. And there's the oldest brother, who's so skilled. He's one of the reasons the Noble Lions has been doing so well in the war. That's certainly true. Cannot deny that most of us at the Grand Market aren't exactly fond of Duke Alibrea. But at the same time, I'm not nearly silly enough to hold some grudge against you just because you're his son. Pretty sure the same applies for everyone else too. Relief to hear you say that. Thank you so much. I ain't that bothered. I'd hate to see him not have a good time here and all. Could you understand him? No. I certainly wasn't expecting that. For everything that happened here because of my father's influence. I had thought to hang my head low, but how would have thought I'd be accepted so readily? It's not all that complicated, you know? In the end, you're only tied to the Duke is through your blood, right? But just be yourself, Eustace. Be proud of who you are, like you usually are. I really haven't been myself recently, have I? Not if you're giving me a pep talk like these. Giving me pep talks like these. You're right, Rain. I should take this time to prepare for the future outings rather than waste it worrying over nothing. Good to hear. Nice. Okay, so next, I guess we'll go do Elliot. Because we gotta hang with Elliot. Yeah. I'm so relieved that Fiona's safe and sound. Shouldn't have to worry about her as long as she's with Dad either. Yeah, there's no guarantee that she won't run into danger in the future, but next to your dad's a pretty safe place to be. I'm just glad everything worked out in the end. Wouldn't have thought if not for you. I wouldn't have if not for you and Valimore, though. The rest of us, our classmates, of course. It won't be easy to repay you, but I'll be sure to help you as best I can. Come on, we've been through enough that you don't have to worry about repaying us. Just take some time and rest for now. Oh, I know. While I'm here, I may as well go listen to that fiddle player. Probably won't get any better chance than right now, right? Yeah, we should join him. Oh, are you coming too? Sure, might as well. That wide open area over there looks like it'll make for a good listening spot, shall we? We shall. Not the bad wee man. It calls everybody a wee man, it's kind of weird. Music like that is perfect for the Grand Market. Yeah, now I'm all jazzed up to work twice as hard. Thank you, thank you. And please note that the hat is open for 2 donations. Oh, he's dead. I ain't giving him my money. That performance was something else. Yeah, even I could tell just how good it was. It seems to have lifted everyone's spirits here in the market too, a little. Yeah, you're right. It really is incredible how something so simple can put people's minds at ease. Magic really does hold its own unique power, doesn't it? I've had to agree with that. Concerts like this one, and even our own, really make me realize just how amazing music can be. Yeah. I feel like that fact sinking in for me all over again. There are things that music can do that military force can't. Just like how there are things we can do that no one else can. Rescuing Fiona is a good example of that, as any. Exactly. Whenever we're feeling down, just have to remember that we got our own role to play in all this. And we'll keep trying to find it while doing all we can to bring this conflict to an end. Yeah. One second. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, let's hang out with Joe. I spoke with the market manager and he agreed to let us use some of the stuff from the stalls that they've closed down. I normally wouldn't have asked, but George said we needed materials for repairing the ship. You got beans? Are we in a gummy ship? I'm just saying, like, those don't look like ship materials. You're an acting captain, you've got to work with what you're given. Looks like a bit much for her to carry all on her own. I can take half of that for you. Actually, I should probably take more than half. This is probably as heavy as you are. There's no way you're gonna carry it all on your own. Well, if you're sure. Since you're volunteering, mind doing something else for me too? There's a bunch of usable stuff here that I thought I'd take for myself, so you wouldn't mind. Want me to drag this junk for you somewhere too? If you think you can turn it into something useful, then sure. Green cheerfully helped Toa sort all the usable items from the unusable items, and together the two carried everything worthwhile back to the ship. And after that, they took the unusable stuff to the highway. What, we're gonna burn them? There we go, already. That's a pan, and I guess bags of rice or something? Wheat, maybe? I don't know. This looks like a setup you see at a firing range. You sure about that? How'd we get these boxes over here? Those are huge. Oh, that's exactly what it is. It's a perfect opportunity for me to get some practice in. You know what they say, there's no time like the present. Practice? What kind of practice? Just watch. I got a blicky. That's an orbital gun, isn't it? Pretty big one at that. Okay. The design doesn't look like your standard Rhineford production, though. It's because it was made at ZCF in Liberal, apparently. It's different from your average orbital gun in that it shoots air-based bullets. Arts-based bullets, okay. I guess the easiest way to understand is to think of it as an orbital staff, but like in the gun shape of a gun. First Star Argus units nowadays. Good knowledge, it continues to impress. I had no idea the ZCF was even producing stuff like this. Prince Albert gave it to you, didn't he? Yep. Right before he parted ways with us. It's a prototype too, so normally only people involved in this development would be able to get their hands on it. The Prince must have some connections within the ZCF. Lucky us. Bet Elisa'd be surprised to hear about this. Well, it is totally new invention. I thought I'd be okay with it because of my experience using regular orbital guns at the academy, but turns out I was wrong. So would you mind helping me out with my target practice arena? You want him to like dance in front of the targets or something, try to hit him? I mean, a moving target, is that why you need his help? Green's okay with it. Can I ask what brought all this on though? You're already the best backup we could ask for. It seems odd for you to take up a weapon now. I was actually a bit perplexed myself when he handed this to me, but I think he realized that I've been worrying about my own lack of strength recently. Is it going to start juicing now? Yeah? Alright, I didn't even notice. Oh, it's okay. It's just I've been tasked with looking after the courageous. Can't rely on everyone protecting me forever. And this isn't just some minor clash we've been swept up in either. This is a full-on war in every sense of the word. It is a war. I can't look after myself. I'm just going to end up being a burden. That's the last thing I want, so can you see why I want to become strong enough to protect myself? This has really been weighing you down, hasn't it? Not just that either. As Counter said, specifically chose me to succeed him. He's trusting me to fill his shoes. To me, that makes my duties become capable of supporting everyone on the courageous. Oh, that's more than enough to convince me. If you got your heart set on this, then I'd gladly help you out. Let's become stronger together, Toa. Along with the rest of the courageous. Yeah. You missed. She may be small, but I don't know anyone else who works half as hard as she does. I mean, she should probably, you know, go back a little bit. If an enemy is that close and you're using a gun, I'm afraid, especially in this world, that's a problem. I'll have to do what I can for her sake too. I've joined her practice girl. Green leisurely walked Toa back to the town. Oh, you actually have a ring? Does Toa ever join the fight? She isn't on the thing. Interesting. Okay, I guess we'll talk to Sarah now. Celdic really knows how to brew some damn good beer. I should have known I'd find you here. Still, hard to argue she hasn't earned it, this time anyway. Seemed preoccupied the whole time. We were at the Twin Dragon Bridge, too. What's with that stare? Nothing much. Just be careful you don't end up getting so smashed you end up getting left behind here, okay? Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm an instructor. I never be caught that unaware. Besides, here's the practice. Oh, maybe I should haul a few barrels of beer on board for when I need a little pick-me-up. Proposal denied. We're a student-run airship. You can't just haul whole kegs of booze on board. What a killjoy. Should I stay with her a bit? I'm a little concerned about her. I don't know if we should, you know, as minors, but I think we have to. What does move? Yeah, Instructor Sarah does have something. Okay. Well, just in case, I think I'm gonna stay with you for a little while. I'm afraid to say I wouldn't put it past you to drink yourself under the table and somehow get left behind here. Come on, you could at least rummage up, rummage up a little good faith in your instructor. Oh well, I can't say I mind having some company. Maggot? Margot. I was calling us a maggot or something. Margot, mug of your best lager? I think it's lager. I don't know. Or my Stian a tea would be fantastic, thanks. Yes, boy, has a smile. Hear me again, Margit. Where's this money coming from? Real ready, aren't you chucking those down kind of fast? No problem. One quick Snooze to counter the booze, and is all I need. Don't worry, Reed. He's a relatively harmless drunk. He'll drink away, have some fun, pass out for a while, then wake up in tip-top shape. That's why most people tend to let her drink as she pleases. I've never seen her cause that much trouble while drunk, actually. Glad you're all on board with my drinking, then. Hey, where's that refill? Sorry, but we're all out. Eat it. So, it's hard to get a steady supply nowadays, thanks to the sad state of the Grand Market. We went all out today as well, since it's a special occasion, but I'm afraid yours was the last one. You might be able to get your hands on some if you head over to the Grand Market, though. Maybe the fortune's on my side after all. Hey Reed, got a little job for you. Join me in my quest to acquire booze. Allow me to respectfully decline. You're really gonna make a drunk carry stuff on her own? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Keep our seats, Margaret. We'll be right back. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Oh well, buy a barrel or two and I'll pay you for it later. Roger. Wait, we're really doing this? Despite Reen's objections, I guess it's payback for what he did to Eustace. He was dragged to the Grand Market against his will. After finding and buying some barrels of Celdic special brew, poor boy was then forced, asked politely to carry them all the way back. Why'd you drop them? You know it's just gonna be even harder to carry them again. He's filled with concrete or something? Come on, Reen. You can do better. It's just a liquid. They'd probably be, what? 40 pounds each at most? 50 pounds, depending on what kind of metal that is. Thinking about the size, if that. It might be lighter than that. It'd probably be something along those lines. We gotta hurry up so we can get back to drinking. Sorry, but I need a minute to catch my breath. Your love for alcohol never ceases to amaze. Domestic Cafe and Dad are the same way. Did you just admit your dad is an alcoholic? Same with your teacher? It's not looking good for you, Reen. Every adult in your life is an alcoholic. Maybe that's a good incentive not to drink. But they're older. I don't think alcoholism is as common in people as young as you. You really know how to flatter a lady, mister. I'm surprised I came to like this much myself, actually. I only ever got this way because I was copying someone else at first. It's not a good thing. That's the problem that Reen might be having here. Would you mind if I ask who you were copying? A certain gentleman to whom I owe a fair amount. He's the type of person who'd fit right in at an empty bar, swirling his bourbon so tenderly. I wonder if they're ever going to tell us who this is. Couldn't help but look up to that image, which is how it all has started. Oops, that probably isn't a conversation we're having with one of my students, huh? I just try to forget I said anything. It's nothing that important anyway. Well, it's not often I get to hear you talk about these things. I have to ask though, is this where your fondness for classy gentlemen originated from? Who knows? I'll let you figure that out on your own. More importantly though, get back to carrying. I can feel myself sobering up here. On it, fair maiden. I'll be honest, the alcoholism is the biggest minus to Sarah. Everything else is nice, but kind of fine, except for, you know, the random flirting with the child. That's not, I know it's a joke, but it doesn't make it any better. After carrying the barrels back, Reen was forced to bear witness to yet another intense drinking session. Okay. That is all of our bonding points. Anything else we can do? Okay, apparently talk to Morgatio. Heroes of season, blah blah. Anything else? Okay. And then okay, that is all. I really, really hope that I didn't miss anything. Okay, we can't even like go to the Courageous or anything like that. Are we able to like go out? Okay, no. Wait, we can go. Oh, that's just a leave. Still some time before we leave. Oh, before we have to leave. Should I head back to the Courageous now? Turn the Courageous will cause the main story advance. 1 second. One place I haven't checked yet. This. Okay, nothing good there. None of those. Some money. Wait a minute. Oh, I can actually work on everybody's stuff here. Let's do this really quick. Huh. Jeez, I can't even do that. Okay. All right. Now we just go. It's time to okay. Courageous now. Mr. Advance and Bonnie events will be okay.
Leaving so soon?
That's Blue Blanc's voice. Oh no, that's someone else. Okay.
You're...
I'm wondering if I should have ended the recording before this. I guess we'll see.
I see you remember me after all.
Yeah, that's a different voice than he was using the other day.
That's quite the honor, Reen Schwarzer.
Just who in the world are you? I'm aware how you've been supporting both us and Major Neidhart from the shadows, but you're a little too suspicious for your own good. Why do you know my name? What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
I mean, is there anybody who doesn't know your name at this point, Reen?
There's no need to be hasty. But the time has finally come for me to reveal my true identity to you.
It's Instructor Thomas, right? Because that was the voice he was supposed to be. And as far as I know, unless it's a new character, there's nobody else it could be. Yep.
Ta-da!
Yeah, if he didn't do a normal voice the other time we saw him, then I wouldn't have noticed.
'Tis I, Thomas, your favorite instructor!
Though I guess we only heard it a few times. We did hear a serious voice at some point. That's why I remember.
What?
Unless I just gaslit myself into somehow getting right.
It's certainly been a while since you've enjoyed the bliss of one of my enthralling lessons, hasn't it? I trust you've been doing well.
Why are you, of all people, here?
How in the world did I recognize that voice? I don't know.
Wait, no. The better question is, why were you in disguise in the first place?
It was just a hood.
An excellent question. And fortunately, one with a simple answer as well.
Felt like it.
You see, I simply wanted to avoid any trouble that might arise if anyone were to place me as one of Thor's instructors. I must be a master of disguise, because it worked so well that no one ever suspected me.
I think I need a minute to process all of this.
Why?
So you're the one who helped us back at the Twin Dragons Bridge?
Indeed, 'twas I. My goal was to aid you as covertly as I could manage. But there's no need to lurk in the shadows any longer. I pledge my support, my life, my love. From now on, you can sleep easier at night knowing I'll be right there.
That is... Stop. That is... He's a minor, dude. Please don't make that joke.
Isn't this all a bit sudden?
Reen, that's not the problem here.
Oh, I suppose it will be helpful to have another instructor on board.
Well, after gladly welcoming their new ally on board, Reen and the rest of the Class 7 took flight once again to assess the situation in Aramonia.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Totally. Totally was.
I'm so proud of you, Reen.
Thank you. I always, like, even though if I am, like, checking to make sure I do everything, it's always worrying. I was hoping it would let me save before the freaking cutscene. Oh my, this ship is simply spectacular. There's something to captivate the eyes at every turn. I've been dying to board the Courageous for quite some time. So being here now is a dream come true. Oh, right. All my dreams have dashed the second I learned that suspicious man turned out to be Instructor Thomas. I know how you feel. Much more the super cool action hero. I don't know, he's always come across as an airhead to me, but maybe there's more to him than I thought. Doctor, what exactly made you leave Tristan? The tanks! Actually, it was Principal Van Dyke. He wanted me to look out for all of the students who fled the academy. Make sure they're alright, covertly lead them lend them a hand if they were in a pickle, that sort of thing. Really? You know, I just realized it says Acting Captain Toa now. It was through the principal and George that I was able to reunite with everyone too. The more time goes on, the more people we realize have been looking out for us. Tell me about it. I have so much to be thankful for. Make sure you never forget that. Regardless, Now we've taken care of things at Twin Dragon Bridge. I propose we resume traveling around and gathering information. Works for me. Thanks to our operations being a complete success, we should be able to land at Celdic and the bridge too. So like Issa said, let's get back to gathering information and helping out those in need. Got any more requests for us to knock out? Yep, Prince Oliver sent some more, so feel free to take a look. And please don't do this now. Come on, let me do it on my own. Major Neihart, Friday Night Skills, okay. Terrible News, Reen, Velvet and Worm, cool. Wait, what? What was next to us? Why do you even joke about that? Abyss Worm? Come on. Andrew Baggins? Hyderabad has a host of very strange things looking like. Okay. Back to Green's hometown. Okay. Well, got all kinds of different ones this time. And I was expecting to see one from Major Neihart, especially one involving Balamar. Wonder what he wants. I'm sure he'll elaborate once we're there. If we can take care of that and the extermination request, we should be okay. These all look like so much fun. Can I come with this one too? Can I? You do know this isn't a game, right? Well, it's not like she can't hold her own in a fight. Why not? Anyway, let's get started. Okay, temporary possible. Okay. Why not? Who else to throw on the team then? You're falling behind, so we'll do that. Emma as well. Question is Fee or Sarah. Sarah's a bit behind more than Fee is. So we'll do Sarah, because Sarah is one of those characters I would love to actually have her on the main team permanently, because she's good. And her skills are upgrading, so I'm assuming she stays on the team permanently, unlike the other people. But at the same time, it's either her or Fee, kind of. Maybe both, I don't know. Like, the team-wise, I'm thinking Reen, Elisa, Emma, and I'm not really sure about the last person. It's either Fee, Sarah, or Laura. Either one. Again, like, Eustace would be good, but his thing only happens every once in a while, so it's not... It doesn't, like... He only has one good skill, is what I'd say. And everything else is a chance to happen. Okay, what now? Now stop by Becky's trade shop on the 3rd floor. We gotta get over there. Miss previous chapters. Okay, so it's basically the Furious thing. Okay. Alright. That's the end of this. Oh wait, I think I might be able to sign up for stuff, so we're end this recording here. I'm gonna do some stuff and I'll be right back. See ya.